Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin, episode 269. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and adventurer, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is Adventureland.
Adventure is in here.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
We've been out. I feel like
You've been out.
I've been out.
You've been
out.
I've been out of it.
You've been. Oh, have you?
No, like, I've been tired.
Okay.
I think we're back in...
Things weren't normal for a while.
They were not.
That's what it was.
But things are not normal now. I got
They're not. They're not. But I feel like we're getting back to the swing of normalcy.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean,
I think the starting out with that art was a good sign.
it was. That was good. Good looking art. I was homeless for like 3 weeks.
Stop. Tell them what you really were.
No, we have one restroom in the house, and when you remodel one restroom, it's not fun. So I went from staying at my in-laws' house for a week to staying in San Diego to staying in Anaheim. So you know what? Any out-of-towners, quick shout out to Hotel Pepper Tree Boutique something. You can look it up with that. It's in Anaheim. It's like 10 minutes from Disneyland, but dude, solid hotel. Solid.
It's
hotel.
not sketch or anything?
No, not sketch at all.
How much for a night?
Per night? Like $140.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, and it has a full kitchen on the inside. Like,
So what's the catch? There's always a catch.
It's small. There's
Okay.
nothing around it really. It's like shares a parking lot with like a Persian restaurant.
Shout out.
Yeah, but
Oh, is that why you asked me about Persian food?
yeah.
What'd you get?
No, I didn't get it. We never went. They had like
Okay.
private events every night. It was weird. Yeah, but
Okay.
I think the owners of the Persian restaurant own the hotel also.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. But yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to that hotel. They have a shuttle that goes to Disneyland. But we were able to keep Frodo there, which is cool.
Okay.
$50 a night. But yeah, and we had like a little backyard area. It was really nice. But I'm just happy to be home, honestly.
Nice.
I took my first shower last night
At home.
at home.
In the new shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. How are you? How was vacation? I didn't listen to last week.
So every day I wish I was still in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, we got to text the guys and ask what the heck we're doing tomorrow. I don't know if you're coming, but
I don't think I'm coming.
it's fine.
What's the options? You're Strongwater, right? Or
There's too many of us for Strongwater.
yeah.
I think we're
Just your
the
Sam?
resort.
Yeah.
Because like especially I think Jeff is like Jeff and his timing.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff. It's like, oh, we can all just kind of hang out at Disneyland, and then when he shows up,
Yeah.
just go do something.
Tomorrow I might be playing Commander. That's my first Commander game.
Someone told me there are still Commander decks at Target.
There are. Yeah. And they're worth a lot of money. Like even on resale, like if you get them and start piecing them out, you can make your money back. Yeah, but I got a Final Fantasy X Commander deck and the Final Fantasy VI Commander deck.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
So, let's do this. We'll do this here. People hang out in the welcome back for sure.
Yeah.
Or they hear let's and they're just like, they're out.
Yeah.
So our friend of the show, episode 9.
Oh yeah, my throwback, dude. Drinking around the resort, right? Drinking at Disney.
I think it was
like
just
that.
drinking at Disneyland.
Yeah, something like that.
Christine has embarked on a new adventure.
Mm-hmm.
She now has a baked goods company.
Nice.
Bubblina Baked Goods or Bubblina & Co.
I would like to know the origins of Bubblina.
So the origins of okay, let's tell them what it is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is like we're doing the
inverse.
Yeah. So I'm not waving you away. I was gonna do a thing. I waved myself away. Like don't tangent again. So she bakes sourdough bread
Mhm.
like many people do, but it's really good.
It was great.
It's really good.
Pepperoni?
So that's a new one. So,
Oh,
dude,
okay.
she has a website. I think it's bublina.com. I should have my phone for this.
Here, I can look it up. I probably can't spell that, but
Okay. So it's like bubble, BUBBLINA
okay.
.com. Is that so?
Is available in GoDaddy auctions.
Bublina baked goods. Let's look this up. Oh, bublinas.com. So bublinas.com. BUBBLINAS.
Oh, I should
.com.
do it. Hey,
Small batch sourdough and sweets baked with heart.
who made this for her? This
Whittier,
is great.
California.
Or she make?
Probably.
Yeah.
Christine is very resourceful.
Cool.
But that logo, shout out to Christine's sister, Megan. It sounds wrong, but I think I'm right. I've never met her. Artist. So
She drew that?
hand drawn, no AI.
Bro,
No AI.
I wish I could draw. That's like my one thing that I wish I could do. I can't.
You could probably learn.
I've never been good at it, dude. I've tried so many times.
I can draw, but I can't draw freehand.
That's what I'm talking about. Like I have people at work, like some of my designers and stuff. I'll be like, oh, draw, like make me this inflatable. And first he draws it out on a piece of paper. I'm like, I wish I could do that. I can't.
So we're already gonna get sidetracked.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I was gonna do a sidetrack.
Oh.
The wedding. My sister-in-law, Jessica,
Mm-hmm.
replied, "Wow, I'm pretty sure I saw both those guys on the right at the wedding and thought they were the same people. Especially in this photo, you and Jeff." And
Hermanos, dude.
Jeff doesn't like it, but you think it's funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys are both cheesing exactly the same in both photos. Okay,
I might be Jeff for Halloween.
he's not gonna. He's not gonna like that. Okay, Jeff he caught. It's not strays. I'm not insulting him, but two things he's probably not gonna like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout it out on Instagram, and he's not gonna hear this. Shout out to Jeff's fit at the wedding. 10 out of 10, dude.
What was the fit?
Dude, he had the
Fit.
Fit.
I thought you were saying like he was whining about
through a
something.
fit. No.
Yeah.
Look at that, the third one. No, his fit.
Yeah.
He had the black Hawaiian shirt, but it looked white
Yeah.
in your head. Nailed it.
He told me, he was like, hey, what do you think? I was like, oh, you look great, dude.
No, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I told him, like, yeah, he was worried. He's like, I don't normally wear all black. I'm like, you're not in all black.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Shout out to Georgie at homecoming, who still owes me $200.
Hillary's brother?
Yeah, man. He wore all black with the red tie. Classic.
Yeah.
Classic homecoming 2009. Okay. So, Bublina's Baked Goods. Bublinas.com. Christine, our dear friend, makes a cinnamon swirl sourdough, classic sourdough, jalapeno cheddar sourdough, mini loaves, protein cookies. I don't know about the protein cookies. Pineapple,
Right.
walnut, banana bread. I've only tried the sourdough. And now the new and coming soon to the website. Pepperoni, garlic, cheese, sourdough.
Nice.
So the photo on the website is going to be the one we tried. I should have brought the freaking loaf up here.
Shout out to her health permit.
Oh,
Yeah, shout out, dude.
yeah.
She's legit.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she's legit.
She knows what she's doing. This is full time. This is a real thing. So, so why is this on Trammin? 1, support your friends. Support small
100%.
business. 2, dear listener, Roger S.
Roger.
Uncle Roger. Christine's uncle was like, hey, why don't you ask the guys to say something
shout
about
us
your
out,
bread?
to shout her out, yeah.
And she opened that with a selfie of her and Uncle Roger. What did she write? Said, hey, my Uncle Roger still listens to your podcast. And I said, shout out Roger S., beloved contributor.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, he said he was talking about the traditions, Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. I'm like, yeah, I remember.
Dude, you know what? I miss Christmas.
Right.
Yeah. God.
I miss Christmas.
Yeah.
So this is supposed to go live on the website. If it doesn't, Christine's very nice. You can message her. Trammin10 code 10% off
Dang.
bread. She I think she was like, "Oh, go higher." I'm like, "Let's start at 10%. Don't let's see what happens."
Is that does she ship it?
She does.
That's crazy. I'm
so
down.
local delivery. I think there was a code for free local delivery. I'm like, I feel like you can only do one code in these things.
Yeah.
Even on her own website. That was the code for that is bogey.
Bogey. Oh, she's a golfer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like in the like Whittier to like Fullerton limit. Like Fullerton, La Mirada, La Habra.
I can meet her at like 2 minutes from my house in Fullerton. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But
Almonte.
yeah, I was like, hey, I don't know how many people are gonna buy because we don't have that many local listeners.
Yeah.
There are a lot. She goes, no, I ship in California because it is bread.
Yeah.
So, hey, you want some sourdough?
Yeah.
Now I can vouch that I trust Christine's baking skills, but I have personally tried the sourdough and that pizza one. The pizza one is not like a pizza bagel with like cheese all over it. It's got like hints of it, but there was straight up pepperoni in there, and there is cheese in there, but it's still a sourdough.
Yeah,
and there's some garlic herb, really good. So it had that crisp on the outside, soft on the inside.
Shout out to sourdough in general, dude.
Yeah,
I love sourdough.
I think her mother dough is named Bublina because it's like bubbly.
Yeah. So it just like comes like I don't know how that works. Like,
you got to get the starter. You got to make the starter.
Yeah.
Or you can make it from someone else's starter.
But her mother dough is just like a starter that's always making.
It's always in a cup. It's the same one, and you like feed it, and it gets bigger. But and then you put it back, or you like it's a whole thing. It's a living, dude.
Wow, yeast.
Yeah. So shout out,
yeah.
Bublina and Co. Bublina Baked Goods. What does Co mean? Could mean
company.
Could mean company.
Mm-hmm.
Could mean coworker.
Sure.
Comadre.
Yeah.
Compadre.
Compa.
Co-conspirator. Co-host.
Co-host. There you go.
But shout out. She did bring us some bread. We tried it.
Yeah, that was delicious.
We didn't try it live on the air. We made sure to try it before. As someone with a giant cutting board and a bread knife, I still made a mess. So yeah. I don't know. If the people want it, maybe we'll showcase it on the Instagram.
Yeah.
We could talk about. So Rain, let's clean up these. Whoa.
Sorry. No, I just want to give a little Tiki Kingdom update.
Oh, Tiki Kingdom update.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give your Tiki Kingdom update.
Okay. I just want to announce that I'm going to be at a couple street fairs, I guess you could call them. Like I'll be vending there. Officially, my 100%, I'm going to be at this one on July 26th at 6400 East Marina Drive in Long Beach. That is called the Main Street Fair. It's like a smaller Long Beach Disney event. I'm for sure going to be at the 26th one. I might be at the 19th one, depending if my shirts come on time. We will see about that. I'm going to start vending with 2 shirts and then taking pre-orders for the next 2 shirts at the event. And then I'm going to go live with the first 2 shirts in a couple weeks. So, but yeah, it's happening.
Something's happening.
Yeah. I'm trying to get into a couple different ones. Creative Babe Market, which is around the corner from my house.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. Oh, you have. That's fair.
My dogs were over there. For
And Toontown Market, but Toontown Market's like final boss, We'll see if I ever get in.
Pattern continuity.
What's that?
Over the buttons.
Oh, one of these?
No.
Oh,
no.
sorry.
No, the pattern over the buttons of the shirts.
I think you said pad of continuity.
No, pattern.
Pattern, yeah. Yes, I might. As of right now, yes. But on my 4th shirt, it might be DTG, which is they print a roll and then they do it. Because it's such a complicated pattern, it's going to be really hard to print. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm still going back and forth with my vendors.
Here's the other thing. If the pattern is complicated enough, you can't tell because it's too much.
Yeah.
I had one, a rain spooner. It was in Hawaii, like the people know. Unbutton the extra button over there, right? Let the wind flow.
Yeah.
But there was like a cup at the top. And it was so clear.
Yeah.
That I'm like, if I unbutton this, I'm going to look like like a fraud.
Got it.
Like all these other losers at this luau wearing their shirts from Target. I'm kidding, guys. So, yeah. Well, no, we'll still do it here, Rain. So yes, I did go. And should we? No, we'll refresh.
Cool.
Let's clean up some breadcrumbs with
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where we talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. Listen to full episodes every Wednesday or topic-only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoyed the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course my favorite, YouTubes. Head to Trammin.com to write into the show, find our socials, and request access to our Discord. You can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com.
Yes, you can. So
I feel like I'm taking an eye test right now, by the way.
That's not working for you?
No, it is. But it's just I gotta concentrate. You know what I mean? I think it's just my contacts. They always say that when you have contacts, it's like 19/20 vision.
Is it?
It's never the perfect. But I'm good. I don't know why I can't zoom in more.
Hold on. Okay, so that is the right one.
Yeah. Okay. That's the max zoom.
But that looks so tiny.
I don't know.
You sure?
Yeah.
No.
You see that?
Oh, you got to do the other zoom
What's the other zoom?
with the finger.
It'll
like zoom.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll live.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm the one reading.
Yeah, I'm good.
All
now.
right, let's get in some news. I've got some headlines for you guys. We're so back.
Finally, some news, dude.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. First headline, LL means at long last. Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland will no longer be offered as a Lightning Lane attraction starting July 1st.
Thank God.
This was the original plan.
Yeah. This was a temporary thing because of Mansion, right?
Yeah. Now, I don't know if the website always said that it would end July 1st, 2025, but it was meant to be temporary. Maybe they thought like, we'll leave it.
Yeah.
But nope. It's that's it.
I'm glad. We don't need it.
No.
Because right now with Lightning Lane, it's always 25 minutes.
Yeah.
25, 35. No. Before, it was always 15, 20. So let's keep it back.
Rumors that Port Royal Curios and Curiosities might become part of some extended queue.
Really?
But then that would interfere with Royal Street Veranda. So I think they're trying to figure it out. Is it worth it?
The extended queue right now is trash. It's bad.
Yeah, that's a big problem. But maybe they're hoping this will alleviate most of it.
Yeah.
Because going slightly up the walkway is okay.
Yeah.
But the problem is, I think they make a lot of money from Royal Street Veranda.
They do.
So
people like the bread bowls.
You can't really cross it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're gonna do. But good luck to them. Next headline: Boogie on over to Oogie's. Tickets are on sale for Oogie Boogie Bash.
Did you get yours?
I did.
Nice.
Very easily, in fact.
Congratulations.
I think this sounded like a case of this was Inspire Key only.
Yeah.
On Tuesday. Wednesday is Magic Key only. Thursday is the free for all. Last year, it seemed like there were enough dates. It took a couple days.
Right. I remember
It's because of August and stuff, which is crazy.
I didn't go last year, right? I went the year before.
Oh.
I
did go last year.
I did go last year.
Yes.
Did I?
Yes.
With Jasmine.
Oh. Maybe you went
I think I went the year before.
We've been doing this for 5 years now. So.
Crazy.
Insanity. So,
crazy to think that the year before was 2023.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was the year before.
Man, it really has been a long time. So, anyways, go get your tickets. I was able to. It seems like everyone who is like Inspire Key, who wanted to, got them.
Yeah.
Like who woke up, did it. Although, dude, they were like, oh, the waiting room will open at 8:45. They forgot. At 9 p.m., it just opened everything.
Cool. Or 9 a.m.
Or 9 a.m. So, yeah, supposedly 8:45. It's on the special event tickets page. Go log in at Disneyland.com first.
What's up with Code Word Disney not putting up a link?
I don't know. What's
Yeah.
up with the TV flashing down there?
Oh, I see that.
Oh, bet you he's trying to connect to Wi-Fi.
Got it. Yep.
I'm gonna factory reset this thing.
Yeah.
It has built-in AirPlay HomeKit.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
but it looks like we're gonna need our little spaghetti over there,
Yeah.
which is fine. Then you don't have to charge your laptop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
if this audio works out, man.
Yeah. I'm solid. I'm solid.
Yeah.
Sh- I'll get a 4K camera, dude. Screw that.
Yeah, because the data is going to be so great. Oh, no. You know what? The 4K camera won't suck when we zoom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, no one knows what's going on right now. No one knows. I'm the guy in the corner of the party. No one knows that the tripod is gone. Dude,
Mhm.
I'm like just steps away from having a spot for the laptop and then getting rid of like the riffraff, and we just chilling.
Yeah. This is
Although we
nice.
did turn the lights up pretty high.
Oh, we did. We did. I'm still chilling, dude. I don't know about you.
I'm going to figure out a way to put the lights on the wall. Yeah. Anyways, final headline: 18 Carat on July 18th, a D23 Gold member event that includes an exclusive viewing of Walt Disney: A Magical Life, the animatronic show, and a panel featuring Walt Disney Imagineering will be held in the Main Street Opera House. Tickets go on sale for D23 Gold members on June 25th at $75 each.
I'd pay it.
Yeah.
I'd pay it. Yeah. But I'm not D23 Gold. So.
I thought about it, but let's be real, dude. 3 weeks.
And then it's a walk-in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are ringing me. I got to go see the. Does the average person care about Walt Disney?
They do. I think honestly.
Average person.
I honestly think they
Does
do.
your mom care about Walt Disney?
Yeah. So does my uncle. So like I don't know if it's because of me, but I honestly think
Does Jasmine care about Walt Disney?
yes.
Really?
I swear.
Shout out Jasmine, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing wrong. I'm just like.
But it's like I think everyone cares about Walt Disney. The average person doesn't care about Abraham Lincoln.
That's true.
Yeah.
Racist. Anyways, I don't know, dude. 3 weeks?
Yeah. Was Abraham Lincoln less racist than Walt Disney?
It's complicated.
You know what I mean? Like
Well, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves.
right.
Okay, but then.
I'm sure there's some inherent racism in there though.
Huh?
Like just from his time.
But okay, like freed the slaves. I know he was like, what did they say? The bars in hell. He's like, black people are humans.
Exactly.
It's like
exactly.
they are. Yes.
Yeah.
More. So that was kind of the gist with Frederick Douglass,
Okay.
who was like, hey, Lincoln, do more.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
Abe was like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I can. Apparently, they made up later on.
yeah. Okay.
But that's why Frederick Douglass is in the Opera House.
Right.
He's getting recognized more and more lately. I notice.
Yeah, they
That's
got a
a-
picture of him, right?
If you get that reference, I'll send you something. Oh, it's really really specific.
Yeah.
But yeah, Walt Disney. We don't actually know if he was racist, right?
I think there's some stuff. Just
Dude,
he put his place in an anti-Jewish city.
What
Anaheim was like the hub of the KKK.
was it?
Yeah, it's Anaheim is German.
Okay, here's my weird theory about Walt Disney. He just only cared about money. So if he is like, I don't care about the KKK, the land is cheap here.
It's possible.
So I'm
It's
just like,
possible.
get out.
Yeah.
But then, oh, good. My quote was, I don't care about the KKK. So that's good. I don't
Yeah.
like them. All right. That's good. Okay. They're not even real anymore.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wizards and losers. There.
Yeah.
Losers.
Imagine being a grand wizard.
Yeah. Grand lizard. Grand loser. Anyways, I will not imagine doing that, Rain.
The strongest.
But then there's a whole thing. Do I make the joke? No.
stand down.
Stand down. What I was gonna say is he had the Native Americans telling stories
True,
in
yeah.
Disneyland. But is it because he was like shout out Native Americans, or he was like, I don't want the stories to be wrong, I gotta hire the Native Americans?
You know what? This sounds like a whole episode.
Was Walt Disney racist?
That sounds like a Jeff,
Jeff.
or Kevin Perjurer episode.
That's a Jeff episode.
Yeah, it might be
No,
a Jeff.
Kevin Perjurer won't do it.
You don't think so?
He doesn't. You think he wants to wade into that territory after what he told you?
Yeah.
He's too big.
Yeah.
No one, half the people are going to be like, you weren't anti-racism enough.
True.
Even though he's like, I hate racism.
True.
You know what I mean?
On all the After Darks, though, he's like so left. It's crazy, dude. Like, so obviously.
No, but not really.
You don't think so? I think he is. It's great. It's great.
I think it's just socially liberal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's not
okay.
politically. I'm sure he's. I don't know what he is, right?
Yeah.
But like, I'm sure, like, but it's not like a politically left conversation. It's just a socially liberal conversation.
Yeah.
Let me give you some room. All right. Anyways, you can watch an animatronic show of someone who may or may not have been racist. In the thing for $75. But for now, it's time for You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments just like you can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please.
I got it right.
All right. Can they see my toe as I go?
No,
they can
they
see the
can't.
knee. Dude, this is just don't use this keyboard, Rain. I got it.
Ah.
Yeah. Dang it. It
Oh,
goes
it
like
cut
the
off a
full
little
page.
bit.
The full page. Ooh. There we go.
Dude, I really quick before you read that, my niece was watching her iPad as she always does and going through shorts, and the song was playing in the background while she was watching a video, and I was like, good song.
Don't give your kids iPads. This is my new thing. Shout out to my new cousin, Omero. Give your kids Game Boys.
That's good, yeah.
Not like, oh, that's all we had. I was talking to one of my employees who's like 20 years old
Yeah.
as a kid. No names here. And I was like, Game Boys only. He's like, oh, the DS. I'm like, I'll let you have that one.
Yeah.
Because I was
a DS.
I was getting on someone else for giving the kid an iPad.
Yeah.
And they complain when the iPad's gone. You cannot convince me that it's a good thing. The iPad. I will not be convinced. It's a bad thing. So the Game Boy, reason for the Game Boy, takes a cartridge.
Right.
So what happened when we were kids? We were obsessed over Pokemon. But was there a point on any PlayStation of Pokemon where you're like, I'm going to press save and go do something else now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like,
Always.
I'll come back later.
Always.
Or, as Omero pointed out, batteries run out. And then it's like, can I have 2 AA's? Like, absolutely not. They're expensive batteries.
Yeah.
So give your kids Game Boys, because there's like an inherent limit. If you don't give them the stack of games all at once, they might put 2 games in, and then they're just be like, I'm gonna go play basketball now.
Yeah.
Right? Learn to be bored. Learn to be quiet.
I had a last tangent, and then we can continue. I had a project that I was at VidCon this past week. It's for this VR YouTuber named J-Man Curly. Okay. And come to find out, I'm like, oh, this guy's pretty big on YouTube, 4 million subs, whatever.
Oh no.
His whole fan base, 8 to 10 years old.
He checks that. Yes, it's made for kids.
Oh
box.
yeah. Oh yeah. And he's making money, dude.
How? He can't advertise to the kids.
No, he sells games. He has a VR game.
Roblox? Oh.
No, it's called Schmackle.
8 to 10-year-olds can't play VR.
They do.
They're not supposed to. It messes with their brain and eye development.
They definitely do. They went to a solid 400 kids went to VidCon to meet him with their MetaQuest.
Listen, I sincerely hope to God he's a good guy.
I didn't meet him. I met his dad. Nice guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Parents tell you a lot about kids.
Yeah.
There was something else about he could be making that YouTube premium money.
Oh, okay.
That actually, dude, Linus said, now baked in sponsorships make a lot of money.
They do. Yeah.
But he said YouTube Red, or it hasn't been called that in like 10 years.
Yeah.
YouTube Premium makes more money than all of AdSense.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
So it's like, oh, you want to support a creator? He's like, oh, I can ask you to click links or do this. I think even Louis Rossman was like, I can ask you to do this or that, but the premium pays for it.
Yeah.
So it does. But Rain, last tangent. So I haven't seen you. I went on vacation. It was a honeymoon, but I did go on vacation. I'm notorious for not buying souvenirs.
Okay.
But you always bring me stuff back.
I do.
Not- okay.
Not
Always
crazy.
on
Yeah.
significant trips.
Yes.
The first Walt Disney World back from the COVID,
Yeah.
you brought me something. And Japan.
I did.
And maybe you brought me a snack, but like whatever. You get the gist. And I'm like, well, the only gift adults got in my family, and we tried with Kimmy's
Hold
family.
on. Let me guess.
Huh.
Chocolate covered macadamia nuts.
No, I
Oh, okay.
refused. I
Okay.
refused. Postcards.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because we have 2 nephews. Shout
Yeah.
out River and James.
Yeah.
Kids, you can have a birthday gift. I've like started applying my dad's birthday party rule. After 30, you don't. No, did you say after 18? But I think it was after 30. You don't need a birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
But souvenirs.
Yeah.
I mean, 18. No more souvenirs, right? But I saw something.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I got myself one. I'm like, I gotta do this for Rain. This is not wrapped. This is just the bag that the guy gave it. There's no wrapping. You're just gonna pull it right out of there.
Let's see. Oh,
So that,
dude! I swear to God, I saw it on your shelf downstairs, and I'm like, that's cool.
yeah.
Nice.
So we
Thank
went
you.
to a luau because that's
Thank
what
you.
we do, right?
Yeah.
And there were some vendors,
Okay.
like 3.
Which luau did you go to?
It was at the Grand White Layer.
Okay.
I heard the old Lahaina one's great, but that was like 2 hours away.
Oh, you're in Maui.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
So I was in Maui. And there's a young gentleman, Leroy. Well, nice Hawaiian or Polynesian man.
yeah.
And I saw these, and Kimmy just happened to ask, "Oh, do you carve these?" And he's like, "Yes, ma'am." Like humble kid,
Mm-hmm.
right? So mine and possibly yours are carved from the monkey pod tree.
Oh,
but
that's my
they're
name.
tikis. Yeah.
Huh.
So he's like, "Oh, you want them engraved? I'll just engrave it real quick." And
Cool.
I was like, "Rain," like and I did the hand motion.
Yeah.
And he was like, "RAIN?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Cool.
Mine has the date in it, I think.
Oh, this is neat.
So
Thanks, man.
he hand carved that. I forgot, man. I forgot which one's which. That one may mean prosperity. And I'm like, he's doing the Tiki Kingdom.
Yeah.
These are tikis.
Yeah.
So that is the tiki for prosperity.
I need
If it's
decor.
not prosperity, it's love and happiness. So
Oh, hey, either one works.
you
There
know,
we go.
either
Happy
way.
wife, happy life.
yeah.
Yeah.
So got you a tiki because what do we say? No more cochinero,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But
no more.
hand carved tiki, sure, why not? If you out there are expecting a souvenir, you did not get one. I literally only bought myself a tiki, you a tiki.
Uh-huh.
I think we have like an oven thing because Kimmy, it was like 2 for 1 or something. I don't know. And Kimmy got her sister's puka shells because Jessica specifically said, she's like, I want a puka shell necklace. She was joking around. So we're like, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. But we're not bringing the box of cookies. Kimmy did bring 2 bags of cookies for ourselves.
Mm.
But listen, you don't need souvenirs out there. You don't need it. Focus on your vacation. Spend the money on a better meal.
Yeah.
Which I definitely did. But yeah. So shout out Leroy
Thanks.
Taukehau or something. Yeah.
No, this is cool.
That's a nice young
that's
man.
good to see.
Anyways, you're right. Jose S. writes in, hello there, fellas. Been a while since I wrote in. Got self-conscious about Kirk reading my write-ins, but I've been listening from the shadows. What did I do? I've never talked trash about Jose S.
How do I?
I've never talked trash about anyone specific.
Yeah. There's been 280 of these, or
268.
268 of these. Yeah.
Why did that get smaller?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll figure that. We'll do that another day.
Yeah.
We'll use the notes app. Jose, please write in. I think I was telling people, I did the "You're right" is now summaries, but we have
it so good. Yeah.
We don't put a limit on these. Anyways, Jose, keep writing in. But he says, pretty sure you guys have seen the news about the locations for the Coco Boat Ride and Avatar Land in DCA. My question is, how much of Hollywoodland will be eaten up? Will Animation Academy go down as well as the Hyperion? Also, Kirk said he's looking forward to getting married on the outro. So does that mean you'll be married by next episode, and will the streak come to an end? I did answer this last episode and said I'm still here. Will Rain have to do a solo episode with guests? Wish you guys the best on your marriages. Dilly dilly. And then he said, also, the write-in button doesn't redirect me, so I don't know if you know that. Had to type in the link manually. The write-in button.
Interesting. I don't know what that means.
Had to type in the link manually. I don't know. And then he said, hello. There's a second one. Forget what I said about the Hyperion. Scott Gustin's tweet said it's safe, but I'm still curious on your input. What will be eaten up? What will stay? Good day, gentlemen. So, Rain, do you have opinions, or are we waiting for next week for a correspondent?
I say we wait for next week.
So next week,
A much more educated man
um,
on the topic. Anyways.
yeah, as long as all goes to plan, he did text me. Freddie will be here, and we will talk about all these new developments.
Frederick Douglass.
I think.
He's dead. He's dead. Right?
No, just the opposite of Frederick Douglass.
the quite literal opposite.
Not the literal, but like
No. Close though.
visual opposite.
Yeah. I know I've asked this before. Who's the peanut butter guy?
They think. I don't think it's actually him, but it's George Washington Carver.
Carver.
Rain, they're not.
Carver. There you go.
I don't like that you went from freed slave to like.
Peanut butter.
Who's the other black guy? Like Rain.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll go away now. Kirk L writes in.
Dude, it's not. It's like a week out from Juneteenth, and you're acting like this.
Sorry. Week out. Oh yeah. It was a week ago.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say it's. Anyways.
No. Stop doing this.
All right.
We love you all, and you're all welcome here. I don't know what Rain's doing. I'm gonna answer Fred. He said, "Were you guys just covering Adventureland in general?" Say yes. Nothing crazy. Vibes and such. If you ever want a deep dive, you got it. Tell him I won't even mention SEA here.
That's for Freddie.
Okay. Kirk L does write in. Hi guys, I'm starting to plan out my dining reservations for an upcoming trip in September. I'm going to splurge on a dinner outside the parks one of the days. If you had to pick between Fleming's or Paseo, which would you choose? As always, cheers, guys. Paseo.
Fleming's, I think.
No, dude.
I love Fleming's.
There's only one Paseo.
I know.
Like,
I
you
know.
can go to Fleming's anywhere.
I know.
There's so many Fleming's.
But I could go to Paseo whenever I want.
He can't.
True. Okay.
That's
well,
the whole thing.
That's the thing. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Fleming's.
Then choose Paseo.
Fleming's.
I think there are in different states.
Dude, they're in the freaking IE. Like, dude. I don't remember which friend this was, so I'm going to shout it. My mom went to Fleming's with a friend.
Mm-hmm.
The friend ordered, I think, a top sirloin,
Okay.
which is a steak you shouldn't order. Butterflied and well done.
That's beef jerky.
It's insanity.
Yeah.
Look, you're going to do well done. You shouldn't, but like, whatever, man. Right?
Yeah.
But like, butterflied?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Anaheim, LA Live, I think, and Pasadena. Are there more? There are more.
There are more.
Rancho, Woodland Hills, Newport Beach, El Segundo. Maybe is it just California?
I thought it was outside too.
Can you wear jeans to Fleming's? I feel like they don't care. Oh, it says no dress code. Wear whatever you want.
I've seen people come directly from the parks. At that Fleming's.
Yeah, dude. They'll take your money. They don't care.
Yeah. A lot, at that Fleming's in Anaheim specifically, a lot of meetings after the convention.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I think I did that at LA Live once after a convention. Anyways, that's all I got for you, right? Could have ended on the music, but this here's our Big Thunder topic of the week. Adventureland. Just Adventureland. Just Adventureland. So I'm like, we gotta do some more, like, check things off the list, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what have
It's
we not
crazy that we haven't done Adventureland.
Yeah,
It's actually crazy.
I almost felt like we have, but we have not.
We've done Tiki Room.
We've done Tiki.
And
Tiki at
yeah.
Disneyland. We've done Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Never Jungle Cruise, right?
No, because we had an whole idea for that.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't reply to Andrew. We haven't figured out how we're going to fit 3 people here yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we could call him for the draft.
Maybe.
That could be a plus.
Yeah. That's cool, though. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that
Yeah,
idea.
because I've been using guest spots as, like, fill in when you're not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. So, Adventureland. Thought, why not? we've had a lot of wacky episodes, weird episodes, odd episodes, current events,
yeah.
things like that. We're going to do another one. I'm like, Rain's back. I'm back. We are back. Backstreet's back. All right. So let's do like just a classic. Let's give the people what they want. They miss Disneyland. So let's talk about Adventureland. So something we haven't done in a while. Disneyland.com.
Oh.
Tap into your sense of wonder as you journey through a world teeming with exotic and thrilling adventures. This is hard to read on the television. I see you.
I told you.
I think the lights are too bright.
Yeah.
I wonder if dark mode would make it better.
It might. It actually might.
I gotta get you on Brave, dude. I don't know what the heck is going on with
I can hit dark mode right there. You see that?
You're the one to stand up right now?
No.
I wonder. Let me see. No, that was a mistake.
I've tried using my computer.
Where's dark mode?
It's hovering there. Do you see it in the corner? The sun.
The sun?
Yeah.
Where's the sun? Hold on. Maybe you should just unplug. Just take it with you. What is the sun?
I don't know. It was just...
Oh. Ugh. No, that's not. Dude, you need dark reader. I gotta change your life.
Number 2, right?
Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
That
back
was
to
a fail?
Adventureland. So let's begin at the. Oh wait, I didn't read it. Did I?
You
I
did.
did.
You did.
Let's begin at the entrance. The sign has fire.
Yeah.
Good start.
Yeah.
Great start. You see fire. You see torches.
Do you remember the... I mean, of course you do, but that useless little area that was under the sign?
Yeah, that was an extension, I believe.
That's what it was? Okay.
So, I think the Adventureland entrance was smaller, and they needed to make it bigger, but they didn't want to change the sign. So they put that little hut. But then the strollers got bigger. People got more annoying. People got bigger. And it's just, it was a waste.
They just knocked it down.
So, yeah, at some point they decided they're going to take the whole sign down. They saved the original mask and everything.
Okay.
And they put it back on just a longer sign.
Cool.
And it's like, you can kind of see the remnants of it, but it's like, I hardly knew ye. It's like, yeah, this is what it looks like. It did give it a little more character, but it was pointless.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of talk about that kind of thing later as well. But sign with fire, it's classic, it's iconic, and like I said with the mask, they preserved it. Yeah. It's, very close to the original. It immediately sets the tone for the land, right? It's like classic, iconic. Nope, I'm reading the wrong note that I put there.
But it is one of the originals.
Yeah.
One of the original lands.
But that sign sets the tone. It's a safari, right? Safari themes, expeditions, tribal a little bit, right? What kind of tribe? Very ambiguous.
Yeah.
What country are we in? We don't know.
Yeah.
But they even redid the bathroom area very recently.
They did. They added the new fountain.
It's not really a fountain though.
Oh, it's not?
I haven't seen water come out of it.
Oh. Is that supposed to be King Louis?
It looks like King Louis.
Yeah. I think it is supposed to be King
I think
Louis.
it's just like a nod to King Louis.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they didn't specifically
say that it was him.
Like they would have.
Yeah.
Right? Not like, oh, they didn't say it, so it's wrong. It's they didn't point it out on purpose. So I don't know if it's King Louis, but definitely a nod to him. And yeah, I think it looks really nice. It kind of opened it up a little bit. Less riffraff. That's not good. Oh, we're back.
Oh, we're back. All right.
Could have been worse, probably.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if it desynced?
No, I mean, it's not going to desync. Is this still recording, though? Hold on.
Oh, did we run out of space? Yeah. It is very possible we ran out of space on Rain's laptop. That would be crazy. What are we at? 4. Oh, it's not counting up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, 4.2 gigs. That's normal, right?
Yeah, we're good.
For 46 minutes?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, what are we normally at? 26 gigs?
No. Wait, you're talking about the regular
Video.
files?
Yeah.
Video? Like 85?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
chillin'.
Yeah.
All right. We just ruin everything for the audio listeners.
Yeah, we do. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. We love you all. All right. So yeah, it brings everything together a little more, right? It was kind of boring rock work, and it wasn't good rock work.
Yeah.
Ugly seating.
I like the update a lot. I think that it actually made the bathrooms more inviting in a weird way.
Mm.
Yeah, like I don't like those bathrooms to
Yeah,
start with.
They're kind of terrible.
Yeah, they're bad, and everyone uses them. But yeah, anyways.
They're the first bathroom like right off Main Street, except for the Plaza Inn ones, which are probably the worst.
Plaza. Oh, by Star Tours.
Like before Star Tours, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are probably the worst.
Yeah. We'll talk about those in a few months, probably.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's start out with the way the website starts out, with some exciting expeditions. Start with Indiana Jones Adventure. Brave this fast-paced thrill ride that takes you into the crumbling temple of the Forbidden Eye. I love that they just built a temple into Adventureland, and it fits so directly into the theme.
Yeah.
Like
It worked phenomenally. Like it almost became a part of Jungle Cruise. Well, it did become a part of the Jungle Cruise. Like of their whole spiel and everything.
But it's like it doesn't. The first thing I thought of was like, I know it's not really a Disney IP, but like as soon as they put an IP something somewhere, it's so shoehorned.
Yeah.
Like all the Guardians are at Epcot,
Yeah.
right? Like forget even DCA. DCA doesn't count. I'm not even gonna give them that, right?
Yeah.
Tiana's works, but it's like
They had to rename a whole area. For
yeah,
it.
and it's too bright. Like it doesn't fit, and it might one day, right?
Yeah.
Even the new Leota shop, right?
Yeah.
I don't hate it as much as people do, but it sticks out a little bit.
Mhm.
But the Temple of Forbidden Eye,
Blends perfectly.
like
Yeah.
it's almost a shame that it's off to the side.
Yeah.
It could have, like you don't really see it.
It's not very grand when you pass by it because it's covered.
Yeah.
You have to kind of go off to the side, go in through the queue so you can get a good view of it. But it kind of gives you a sense of adventure.
Yeah. What I want to know is how much we'd be able to walk through if there was no fast pass and the queue is inside again.
Was no fast pass and the queue was inside.
So remember during COVID they were putting the queue inside,
Yeah.
and we were like, "Oh, we thought they weren't allowed to do this." It's because the fast pass merge point is outside.
Yeah.
Which is, they didn't think of that back in the day, right? So that's like a big issue. So imagine if you can kind of walk around that switchback area.
That would be cool.
Imagine eating
That'd
Bengal
be cool.
barbecue down there,
Yeah. Yeah.
which we'll once again talk about. But
This is the order that Disney put it in?
it's kind of like left to right. And stuff.
Okay.
But I wanted to, got to start with the exciting stuff.
Yeah, the e-ticket. You start
Like,
with the e-ticket.
dude, we're gonna start talking about Adventureland and start with like the pickle stand, But I don't want to start there. But it is like the first thing there. So,
yeah.
and I wrote most of these things, but it's a thrilling, high stakes adventure. There are different adventures in Adventureland, and this is the like hero's adventure.
It is.
So you're going on. It's feels like a car chase because you're being chased by a ghost.
Spirits, yeah.
Yeah, spirits. You're stealing treasure,
Mhm.
right? It's a forbidden. Is the temple forbidden or is the eye just forbidden? Both.
Temple of the Forbidden.
Yeah, but it's
It's the eye. It's the eye.
because the eye is forbidden, the temple is probably
Yeah. But because the eye is forbidden, it causes the curse, right? That's the idea.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, this ride, it gives you that grand sense of adventure.
Yeah.
That Adventureland tries to give you. So yeah, obviously we love it, but this isn't about the ride. But yeah, it's that corner of adventure, that corner of Adventureland, off in the corner as well. But definitely blends right into the land.
Mm-hmm.
But right next to it is the Jungle Cruise. Encounter a variety of quote-unquote wildlife during this quirky boat tour through the globe's most remote rivers.
Was it Jungle Cruise an e-ticket when it opened?
I don't think so.
Right? I don't think so either.
Uh,
But I would imagine that it was close. Because that was a big deal back then. I mean,
yeah, let's see. Jungle Cruise paper ticket. Honestly,
A
dude,
ticket.
huh?
I think it's an A.
I don't know if it's an A. It was an e-ticket.
It was an e-ticket?
So, okay, I want to, before anyone corrects us, e-tickets, all these tickets moved around throughout the years. There was no Indiana Jones. So Adventureland, dude, Tiki Room and Jungle Cruise were e-tickets.
Tiki Room was an
So
e-ticket?
these e-tickets, 85 cents, man.
Rip off.
I don't know if this is the original, but it might be. So America Sings, Monorail, Submarine Voyage, It's a Small World, Matterhorn Bobsleds, Country Bear, Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Enchanted Tiki Room, Jungle Cruise. Can't be original because of Haunted Mansion, but pretty old. But there weren't that many rides back then.
Yeah.
So it's like the carousel's not on here,
Yeah.
right? There's the little boats are not on here. Mark Twain's not on here. So there wasn't anything in Adventureland. Tiki Room was a big deal.
It was, yeah.
So yeah, I guess it was.
Man, so Adventureland had 3 e-tickets.
Oh, okay. E-tickets didn't exist until 1959,
When the Matterhorn came out.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, cool stuff. Oh, there's a reference on the ride to the e-ticket. Let's see. Halfway for half price. Rate subject to change. Free excursions today. Let's see. What's the reference? Oh, sorry. We no longer can accept e-coupons. It says it on the bottom.
Cool.
Okay. So the Jungle Cruise, different type of adventure.
It is.
This is an expedition, right? You're not necessarily on an adventure. You're doing like some adventuring.
Yeah.
Right? It's the safari portion of
Mhm.
Adventureland. So it kind of works because you're a tourist and visitor in real life and in the story of the ride. So you're not playing a role. Like the joke is that you're on a ride.
Right.
So the whole point of it is like, yeah, oh, look at these things happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, welcome to the Jungle Cruise. Like Indiana Jones doesn't say welcome to Indiana Jones Adventure. You know?
Yeah. That would be weird.
Yeah.
Because he'd be talking about himself in the third person.
Yeah. It's like my favorite part was when Indy stood up and said, "That's no moon." So
Well, you're right. It's like welcome to the Jungle Cruise.
yeah, there's a cool word for it. Diegetic.
Diegetic.
Yeah. Diegetic, I think, usually refers to like when you're hearing music in a movie and then the character takes off headphones and it gets muffled and you're like, oh, he was listening to the music. It's like it works inside and out.
Yeah. Cool.
Am I using that right? I don't know. So yeah, Jungle Cruise, once again, it was kind of the point of Adventureland,
Mhm.
right? So obviously it fits, but I'd say the Jungle Cruise building is almost underappreciated.
It is. Until we started doing the podcast, I didn't know that elephant was up there.
That was moved
It was moved. Okay.
from,
Closer to the entrance.
no, I think Gibson Girl.
Was it really?
Yeah. There's
That'd have been the last place that I would have thought it would have been.
Gibson Girl, Jade Elephant.
What the heck was the Jade Elephant doing in the Gibson Girl?
I feel like I'm crazy now, but oh yeah, Penny, the Jade Glass Elephant. I believe this was a correction written in by
Okay.
my wife,
Yeah.
Kimmy, back before she was my wife, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she said Jade Elephant.
Cool.
So yeah, got moved up there. But I'm not even talking. That's not even the Jungle Cruise building. I'm talking about the building where you go upstairs with like the butterflies.
Yeah. Especially now
radios.
after the remodel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they put a lot of story in the pictures and stuff, and I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
but like the exterior is great. There's lots
Yeah.
of little Easter eggs.
Yeah.
And it does look like welcome to some boat tours, you know? So, yeah, it's obviously an integral part of Adventureland. And you can almost see more of it from the Esplanade. You know, you see all the bamboo and everything. The bathrooms?
Never realized that.
You don't hear the gun going off?
No.
Dude, if you're at the Esplanade bathrooms, Disneyland side,
Yeah.
all you hear is pa, pa, and the, you know, the hippos?
Never.
The new hippos.
I've never done this.
Do you go to those bathrooms?
Yeah, I do, actually.
There's my water.
MIA. It's not over there.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Got thirsty. So, yeah, it's a nice little safari that you go on. And what was I going to say? But yeah, it works. I love it. We love it.
Yeah, the Jungle Cruise is one of those rides, dude. One of those rides, just...
Yeah, it kind of adds to the classic feel of Adventureland.
It does.
Which, again, it's because it was like one of the original points of the whole thing, you know? Definitely buying that keyboard. This toe thing isn't working. All right. Oh, wait. Are we...
Oh, that's fine. I know, Chrome. Bingo.
Why is everything chrome? Oh, you don't even... Oh, it's because we're stuck in a time loop. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Rain, you don't even know what why is everything chrome means, huh?
No. Oh, well, shiny and chrome?
No.
Got it.
Why is everything chrome is SpongeBob.
Nope.
Anyways, let's talk about... Still talking about Jungle Cruise. So I think both Jungle Cruise and Indiana Jones, they contribute to the deceptive small scale of Adventureland.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel like one of the smallest lands? Like it's almost not even...
It does.
Frontierland also, but...
Yes, but I think it's because it's always so crowded too.
But the thing is, it's always so crowded because the quote-unquote public area is small.
It is small, yeah.
And that's because these rides are huge.
Yeah.
But Indy is like outside of the berm, and that's where you go down those stairs, or up this whatever. No, the stairs are for something else. Soft base over there, but it does descend slowly, right?
No idea.
I don't know.
You go up.
No, that's when you have to go over the track. That's what that is.
No. You go up when you get into the ride.
Oh, that's
like into the inside queue. Yeah.
Anyways, don't quote me on that one anymore. But that's outside the berm. But like Jungle Cruise is like an Autopia situation.
Yeah,
it's just a huge ride.
It's just big,
but you can't see or access any of it. It's completely blocked off from the entirety of the land. You just get it on one side.
Yeah.
So the walkable area is tiny. But if you account for like the entire footprint of these rides, it's a huge land.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So we do have, way at the end, seemingly in a different land, the Adventureland Treehouse.
It kind of does feel like it's in a different land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see. Head up into the boughs of a giant tree and discover the wonders of an ingenious treehouse.
Riverbell Terrace is not in Adventureland.
No.
Yeah. That's why it feels like it's in a different land.
I think that's not even Frontierland. It's New Orleans Square.
What the heck, dude? That's weird.
Right?
That's like City of Industry kind of thing.
It's the most niche reference. Let's see. Riverbell Terrace.
It has to. No. Isn't there another? No, I think you're right. I think it's New Orleans Square.
Located in the heart of Frontierland. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's very New Orleans, though.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. So the new version has a lot of whimsy, but we're not as familiar with like the story, so we don't get the adventureness of it, right?
Yeah, they're always talking about Skipper. What's the skipper's name?
It's not the skipper. I'm talking about the Adventureland Treehouse. You're talking about Skipper Felix on Jungle Cruise.
You're so right, dude.
Yeah.
You're so right.
No,
It's
we're
not
gonna
Tarzan
get-
anymore. It's not
No,
Tarzan.
No, Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise, we're done.
No, the story is you're on the safari. So that's we're
Skipper
good enough there.
Felix. All right, no more Tarzan. We're talking about Swiss Family Robinson now.
So here's the thing. If you know the story of Swiss Family Robinson,
Yeah.
this makes total sense.
Yeah.
Right? They're stranded. They build a magical treehouse.
The kids got the rooms. The parents got the room.
astronomy and the father is so crafty.
Yeah.
You know? Love talking about father. But we don't know the story that much. So this just kind of stands out more than Tarzan.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's so wacky. And Tarzan was like an IP. I mean, this is too, but it's not. It's the Adventureland
Yeah.
Treehouse.
And Tarzan felt almost like an advertisement.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And Swiss Family Robinson doesn't, but it's almost to its detriment in a weird way.
It feels less lush,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Too crafty, too inventory.
It's
Inventory.
when you think of Tarzan Treehouse, what's the first thing you think of?
Okay, I think three things:
Okay.
the Tarzan logo above the thing that was blocking the walkway.
Okay.
But I think of Sabor.
Sabor, me too. The first thing I think of, 100% every time. The new Adventureland Treehouse doesn't have a Sabor.
No, but what it does have is a whistle sound that makes you want to jump off of the Adventureland Treehouse.
Yeah, it does.
You hear that thing every like 4 seconds
Yeah.
downstairs when you're not even in it. And that's one of those things like
That was on purpose. They want people to go through
the
that.
cast members are losing their minds, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Are there cast members at the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse?
Just at the entrance, no?
Yeah, I guess. They're losing it.
Yeah.
They're losing it. But I think it needs like more wandering characters
Mm-hmm.
to make Adventureland feel more like a place. Like Adventureland doesn't really have characters. Indy was there like for a minute.
Was he really?
Remember when the new movie came out?
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah.
he was kind of around, but there aren't really these like Adventureland characters
Yeah.
making you feel like you're visiting a place, which maybe you're not visiting a place, right? It's about visiting other places
Yeah.
like that.
I say we should just be thankful that we don't have a rock walk around character. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, yeah, I think having more familiarity with the inhabitants of the treehouse
Mm-hmm.
will give you more of that sense of adventure, as opposed to like I'm visiting, like these people just live here now.
Yeah.
Like I went to some weird family's house, you know, like they drink milk at dinner. So, yeah. But I want to give a shout out to the emu,
Shout out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the best part. The best part of the treehouse.
but also shout out to. I told Freddie I want to mention SEA. I just want to give a shout out to SEA.
Shout out.
We'll do an SEA episode, but
Oh, you need Freddie for that one.
oh, I don't
Yeah.
even know what's going. I have the books. I haven't started reading. So, shout out to this place at night though.
Shout out.
Beautiful,
Good
but again-
ambiance.
Yeah, but again, it doesn't really add to Adventureland.
Yeah.
To me, we were really hot on it when we got the announcement,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I guess we don't know what we want.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. But finally, in the attractions category, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. Wander into a Polynesian paradise and enjoy a vibrant audio enjoy a vibrant audio animatronic show with singing birds. What have we not said about this place?
It's
We did the episode very recently.
yeah. It's people's personality, dude. It's one of those rides. You right?
Yeah, it says Mr. Tiki Kingdom
Hey, what's up?
next to
What's up, dude?
me.
Yeah.
It's
It's like the other haunted mansion of the park.
I don't think Tiki people are as weird.
Well, yeah, sure. And there's more to explore in the world of the Tiki, right? Than there is haunted mansion. But Tiki Room is a integral part of that, I would say.
Yeah, it contributes heavily to the entrance aesthetic.
Oh yeah.
The jungly green
Mm-hmm.
floral aesthetic. It's a true classic, that's for sure. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. It's not going anywhere. Clearly, they've remodeled the entrance to it. But yeah, I don't even know what more to say about the Enchanted Tiki Room in terms of Adventureland, except that it's another one of those things that has size, but is like on the outskirts, and again, like small walkway, It's technically the entrance is before the sign.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Adventureland sign is past the Tiki Room entrance.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
But right nearby, let's talk about some delicious dining outposts. A tropical hideaway. Savor a unique mix of sweet and savory bites at a cozy jungle enclave with a bazaar-style vibe.
Enclave. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Drop in right from the Tiki Room.
Exit through the restaurant.
Dude, what an exit, right?
Yeah.
Like right
maybe
out,
maybe the best.
right onto that patio
Yeah.
veranda. You know, and
They give you the option if you want to go or not.
yeah, you just walk down the stairs or
Yeah.
just like turn around, but then you end up in that crazy Dole Whip line,
Yeah.
which is crazy. But yeah, you drop right over there. It has like its little. I wonder if they wanted to do more with that lamp and rug store thing,
Probably.
but the line.
It's just
so
like an
long.
extended queue now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like this place is a perfect fit between Tiki Room and Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
And the food matches that vibe, right? They have the Dole Whips, I presume, on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Bows, lumpia. They used to have like the salad shaker. People love that thing.
So, and you think it's on the right because it's more Jungle Cruise?
I think. Oh, the bows.
Yeah.
I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah. Just kind of works.
I think that's where the kitchen pops out. You know, but it's just crazy that there's just a kitchen. Oh, it's the Jolly Holiday kitchen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's why there's going to be the Tiki Room restaurant. They share a
Yeah.
roof. You've seen the roof line.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, but, what was I going to say? The Dole Whip line, the Dole Whip craze, always and forever, right? Like, it's insane.
I feel like LA Times or somebody just did an article about how Disneyland overtook the Dole.
It was a YouTube video.
Oh, was it YouTube? Okay.
It was either an article based on a video or vice versa.
Yeah.
But one of the publications released the video.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think the food has been better at times, but like I like that they stuck to their guns.
Yeah.
Like, and they rotate new offerings in. They got to get rid of the lime chicken. Like, come on.
Yeah. Why? I don't understand why they keep
Dude,
it.
chicken curry.
They've had so many better ones in the past.
That Loco Moco one.
Yeah.
I think about that when I close my eyes.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, the mushroom gravy.
So that lime chicken is just always there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Kefir lime. Could you imagine a curry chicken or tandoori chicken?
Yeah.
Chicken tikka masala bao?
Yeah.
What would your dream chicken thing be?
Sorry, chicken tikka.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds insane.
Even like,
It sounds messy, but it sounds insane.
what if it was tandoori chicken
Okay.
with a tikka sauce
Oh,
on the side?
Now we're talking.
Or mixing, dude.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Anyone who says that's crazy, you ever eaten Indian food with your hands? Just dip everything in everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but also imagine if it was the curry one. Oh, Kimmy's here. There's like a yogurt dipping sauce.
Yogurt. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Hello there.
Hi.
So, let's see. Oh, she coming upstairs.
Welcome home.
You can't say that. He's been here more than you have, huh? No, you're fine. Love you too. Tiki Juice Bar. Oh yeah. So Tropical Hideaway. This is one of my most favorite conversions of a space in Disneyland.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It was the absolute most perfect fit of like how have they not done this before?
Yeah, if you compare this to what Aladdin's Oasis, like what was that, dude? In comparison, you know.
So yeah, it's a perfect conversion, perfect fit, super thoughtful.
Yeah.
I think it was like one of those like quick, they're not looking, we have some sort of budget.
Yeah.
Because they did an animatronic bird with lines, with an Easter egg.
Yeah. With lore.
Yeah, with all the little bird houses on top.
They put SAA stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New food, like somewhat new food. I know it's from Avatar, but like they just have a cheeseburger over there.
Yeah.
Which again, there's that cheeseburger bow right now.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah. Can't say enough good things about Tropical Hideaway. I absolutely love it. But nearby is the Tiki Juice Bar. Treat your taste buds to an iconic pineapple Dole Whip soft serve or float at the specialty stand. Sometimes mobile order only. Sometimes not.
I really have sometimes not. I didn't know.
It's weird.
Yeah,
it's weird. I don't understand that.
And I feel like they're always really snappy about it.
They don't like that you're there.
Yeah,
it used to be so chill.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, you want to float?
yeah.
I want the.
You want to grab one
juice?
before you go watch the Tiki Room?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Yeah, that was the big thing. You'd grab one and go watch Tiki Room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do that.
It's like you have to plan that now.
You have
With
to
the
just be like,
mobile
oh,
order.
you're not doing it. No,
Yeah.
I wanna walk up.
Mm.
If I can walk up, then I'll go watch Tiki Room.
Hmm.
That's the deal. If that show's working outside, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it open right now? Tiki Room?
It wasn't last week.
Okay.
Yeah. So Tropical Imports, which used to be its like own area.
Yeah.
Now it's stroller parking. Consider this your one-stop station for grab-and-go provisions like whole fruit and chips. This is
Cool.
Yeah, this is the pineapple and pickle double
Yeah.
fist area, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is pickle considered a fruit?
Cucumber is. So here's the thing: there's really no such thing as a vegetable
Okay.
scientifically.
Yeah.
They're all fruits. If they're not fruits, they're roots. That's what
Okay.
I say. Right?
Yeah.
Because a carrot root, we'll say root vegetable, but vegetable is kind of like this manner of speaking. Like, you know what I'm talking about when I say vegetable.
Yeah. Not sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but a fruit is like it's the fruit of the plant because the plant is the leaves and it bears fruit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a root is a root.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't have much more to say about Tropical Imports, but they sell spicy pickles sometimes. They have tahini.
Yeah. They sell that white monster that I like.
Oh, you like White Monster?
I
now?
love my monster.
It has erythritol in it.
Yeah. Makes you feel full. Feels
Yeah,
great.
because you get bloated.
Yeah, it feels great. Yeah. I have a 30 pack from Costco at my house.
You only drink one a day, right?
Oh yeah. No, like 1 or 2 a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're replacing your coffee with that.
No. I drink okay, this is when I drink White Monster. We're going to a family party
And
at 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening.
And it's gonna go till 1, and there's gonna be lots of alcohol.
100%. That's what I'm drinking a White
So
Monster.
just get the levels up.
Yeah. Before I need to get my social meter up here, and I do that with some caffeine.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell Heather. She didn't say you didn't talk much. She just said she didn't talk to you much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna tell like, if he wasn't 5 drinks in.
I was when I saw
Oh.
Heather.
Okay.
Yeah. No, dude, it was weird. The whole night I was like not. Skeeter didn't come out.
There's a whole
Yeah.
Skeeter saga.
There was, yeah. But if your wedding would have gone to 11, Skeeter would have came out.
By chance though, you weren't trying to summon Skeeter,
No. But I was a good 10 drinks in.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
A few people were 10 drinks in.
Yeah.
But you're like, Skeeter doesn't need to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left him at home. Left him in the hotel room.
Yeah, Kevin was like, Skeeter's out. And then I went and said hi to you. I'm like, this isn't Skeeter. And you're like, not. And you shook your head like, nah, dude.
Yeah.
You're chilling.
Yeah, I was having a good time.
Where were we?
Tiki Juice Bar.
Leave
No,
it-
Tropical Imports.
Leave it to Skeeter, dude.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite cartoon. Yeah, RIP original Tropical Imports. He hosts strollers now. But
Strollers.
Bingo Barbecue. Fuel up for future capers by digging into a tasty selection of skewers and other satisfying snacks. It's on the tail end of the land. I wrote that one.
Got him.
Yeah. It smells so good all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, the skewers, dude.
Yeah. Like I said, dude. Land of the skewered meats.
Yeah.
It's my homeland.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's great like safari zoo food.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you think LA Zoo, you think like open grill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also candied almonds.
Do they sell skewers at the Alley Zoo?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
But like, you know, when they're like, oh, this is our the the Meerkat Cafe. You
Yeah.
know, and it's like and they got a grill going, but it's
Yeah.
like chicken. You know.
I've eaten at the LA Zoo not too long ago, and the options were a barbecue chicken sandwich, chicken strips, or a hamburger.
I wonder what you got.
Chicken strips.
Have you had the almonds there?
No.
Hot nuts, dude.
Mm.
So, yeah, they got the bread, right?
Honestly, shout out to Bengal Barbecue for the
Spam?
for the new breakfast. Good stuff.
Could have been better.
Could have, but it's good.
Yeah, it was a hearty
good.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Like you ate real food.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Bengal barbecue guy. I think it's like
It's overpriced.
it's overpriced and it's like small.
Yeah.
Like the portions are
Yeah, you're not
tiny.
getting full.
Yeah, it I think it's meant to be a snack, you know? I think like if we had more room in Adventureland, it would be cool to walk around with a skewer, right?
Like a turkey leg kind of thing. But
It's like, the whole feel of like, I'm in the bazaar and I'm
like
holding
a panini kebab skewer.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like you got the skewer, you're ripping the chicken off,
Yeah.
and then there's like a vendor at the bazaar.
Yeah.
You know, someone's reading your fortune, you know? Dancing snakes. Rugs.
Rugs, love it. Flying
Rugs.
Yeah.
Flying rugs.
There is one made out of tile.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention it, but I thought about it while writing the episode. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go on an adventure. So, nearby, Bengal Barbecue. I don't have much more to say about it. It's great. Oh, you know what? The sliders are really good.
Oh, I have not had that.
They come with mac salad.
Ugh.
Listen, it's 3 pulled pork sliders.
Okay.
Your wife likes mac salad.
She does.
There you go.
Okay.
Tell her you get 2 of the sliders, and she gets the mac and 1 of the sliders.
That sounds like that's fair.
I'd say that's a fair deal because it's a lot of mac.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. As long as the mayo doesn't get on the slider.
She can have that slider. It's a row of 3.
Oh, so it's blocking. One
Yeah.
slider's blocking.
I believe it's the row of sliders and then the mac. Like you pull them out of the pack. Like that,
okay.
and they just open the whole thing.
Yeah.
We were talking about skewers.
Yeah.
We kind of finished, right?
Yeah,
Walking
yeah.
around with a skewer.
Panini kebab, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How much would a panini kebab skewer be at Disneyland?
Like the fat skewer?
Yeah. 17?
Yeah, they can't go to $17.95.
Yeah.
Okay. Mysterious merchandise at Adventureland Bazaar. Unearth a treasure trove of apparel, accessories, gifts, and more at this eclectic emporium. Dude, it's its own adventure in there.
It's fun in there.
It's huge.
Yeah. Always playing Rainbow Connection on the screen. You know what I'm talking about?
You're talking about a different store.
Pioneer Mercantile.
Yes.
Yes, I am. Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah.
You got that.
Right here,
Unlocked.
right here.
But
Yeah, this is Indiana Jones store.
Yeah, between the magic lamp and now it's a keyhole temporarily, right?
Yeah.
Medallions, Shrunken Ned, Indiana Jones pinball. Don't do drugs. Or does it say no to drugs?
You say no to drugs.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah.
There's
A Quicksilver section?
there's merch from the
Vans.
jungles, the islands, the adventures, the surf shop.
Yeah.
It really is an eclectic mix. I love the way like the medallion / penny pressers are built in.
Yeah, to stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But there's Jungle Cruise merch, Indiana Jones merch.
A lot of indie merch.
Yeah, Tiki Room merch, Lion King.
Yeah, that's the Lion King spot where
Yeah.
all like the random African things, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I said, ambiguous.
Yeah.
I think that the overall building outside is the aesthetic of Adventureland.
Sure.
Like they nailed it first try.
Yeah.
You know, I want to go upstairs so bad.
Yeah.
And it's just like break rooms and offices and stuff. But yeah, the bazaar is bizarre.
I love how it's all open. Like there's no doors.
Yeah. Except when they put that curtain down at night so you don't walk through.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is really funny.
Yeah.
But it's nice and cozy in the back there too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think they removed just enough for a seating area too.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't need all of the space.
Yeah.
like-
what they removed was good.
Yeah. Not too crowded in there. It's underrated store. I think like it's not Disneyland merch. It's
Yeah.
more like decent merch and you're like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
That's the vacation store though. Like
It is.
who else is buying a Quicksilver shirt? You know?
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, the rest of Adventureland, the varied walkway, like all the different patterns on the ground or finishes, the lights. I love the lampposts, the themed seating. It's what makes this land like so special. Dude,
Yeah.
I feel like we did do an Adventureland episode.
You think so?
That'd be really funny.
That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
How would we check like efficiently?
I mean, going through YouTube, that's not very efficient, but
let me see.
if we
Trammin.
did, dude, it must have been like the first year.
Because like I feel like I've talked about these lights before.
But I mean, we also did a lot of episodes around that, though. Like, that's a lot of content, right?
No, like Adventureland Treehouse comes up.
Reskin Rides of California Adventure is number 3 is crazy.
Scary Selections.
Yeah.
I don't think we did. Does Buzzsprout let you search your own?
Yeah, I don't know.
The app is actually worse than the website.
Yeah, I don't use the app at all.
Let's see. I'm like, how do we? Oh, here we go. Adventureland. I could search. No, we haven't.
Cool.
Cool. False alarm. Okay. So, yeah, I think, the land is really special. I think any unmet potential is like due to like insurmountable size constraints. It has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
The right past it is Riverbell and Pirates. Beyond that, Main Street, Frontierland. You can't extend outwards because every inch of the border is covered in things to do.
I kind of like that, though, because that's like a classic tiki
You
bar.
can't mess with it.
Tiki bars are so confined.
Oh, Tiki Bar.
Like a tiki bar. It's just like they're always really small. Not always, but a lot of the times really small, and it's overcrowded, and there's just a lot of random stuff. That's kind of what Adventureland is.
Yeah. So yeah, you can't like get lost in it, but then you also can, you know, hit up the rides, chill out, whatever. It's a short little adventure, short little reprieve. I think they fix a lot of the walkway issues by moving the strollers and that they open up the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of little Easter eggs on the walls and stuff, different boat schedules, tons of Easter eggs in Jungle Cruise. Like, I think it's a very well fleshed out land.
Mm-hmm.
There is no wasted space, especially now with Tropical Hideaway. I mean, there's like the extra part of Tropical Hideaway that used to be like that little courtyard for it, but they kind of need that.
Yeah.
So
when is the next time you can see them updating something in Adventureland? Because I don't think we're going to see something for like 20 years.
the thing is, like, Jungle Cruise
Just got an update.
And for the most part, dude, up until late at night or randomly,
Yeah.
long waits. Like, it's full.
Yeah. Yeah.
Indy is like, they wouldn't want to touch it,
Right.
right? It makes them a lot of money. Brings people in, I think.
Adventureland, Treehouse just got an update.
Yeah, they can't put anything there because it just goes up,
Yeah.
right? Tiki Room's getting refurbed.
Yeah.
Tropical Hideaway's fresh. Bazaar is a store.
I think this is going to be locked in for a good portion of the rest of our lives.
Yeah, unless something catastrophic happens with Indy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We're locked in, folks. But yeah, this I think even ties in with Trader Sam's outside, tiki themes all over the resort.
Yeah.
You know, it's an important part of Walt Disney's weirdness.
100%.
So, and I think because of the classic rides, like classic Jungle Cruise, classic Tiki Room, Indy being so old and beloved,
Mm-hmm.
and everything just being completely baked in, I think it's like a special place for the real ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that is our Big Thunder topic of the week.
If this is your final stop.
Thanks for chatting with us today. And if not, it's time for We Have It So Good, where we in the Tram Fam talk about what makes our Disney trips so special. Send us your highlight of the trip, something new you tried, or a food review on trammin.com/ask. Just like Sebastian did. Sebastian, you better be buying some bread, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Hey, what's up, Kirk and Rain? I'm writing in to talk about my last 2 visits to the Disneyland Resort and how smoothly they went. Me and Amanda saw low attendance on TikTok because of what was happening in LA. What a way to say that.
Yeah.
I wanted to check it out. see if that was the case. So come Sunday, we trammed in and we showed up at around like 12 o'clock. Honestly, we were shooting for earlier, but I didn't want to get up and we didn't want to be part of the initial crowd. We've been so burned out showing up to Disney on Sundays in the past, waiting in long lines in this heat. So we didn't come at this with much hope, but we couldn't be proven more wrong. We got in with ease. We sat down for a Bengal barbecue lunch at Tropical Hideaway to map out our plan of attack. And honestly, we did so much for the 4 hours we were there. Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Pooh, Tiana's, Roger Rabbit, Star Tours, and obviously the Grand Circle Tour. It was such a nice day to remember how nice a Disney day could be. The following Sunday, we did the same, but at DCA. We got on a little less because the wait times were a bit back to normal, but we were able to have a nice lunch with our shawarmas. They were still good, but I feel they changed up the sauce it's prepared in. I have reservations for the next couple of Sundays, hoping the parks chill out. Thanks again for the content, my dudes, and shout out to the Spicy Meme Boys.
Spicy Meme Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. There's like random Disney reservations that you have that just work. And it's never really a planned thing. It's just like today's a great day. And you realize that usually after you check in. When you're like, oh, okay, there's not gonna be a lot of people today. So yeah, shout out. Sounds like good time.
Yeah. So, how are we gonna do this? When you got anything to say?
I did one thing this past weekend that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I had ever done it. I've never done the spirit animal thing in the walking area in DCA.
That's funny. I just went there.
Oh, did you?
So you went to the Kenai's Cave or something?
Yes. Put my hand on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kaylee, Brandy, and I did it. Kaylee got a otter.
Okay.
Brandy got a skunk.
Okay.
I got a wolf. I'm an alpha, baby.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
Apparently, the alpha wolf thing isn't really a thing.
Really?
There's like usually two.
Cool.
I don't know.
Cool alpha. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
Cool. For me, 3 highlights, let's say, real quick. First off, Kimmy's sister gave us these wonderful buttons. Did you see them? I'm a married spud.
Yeah, that's cool.
We did get the Happily Ever After pins.
Nice.
I tried the pizza empanada.
Oh, how's that?
It's molten and hard to eat, but
Okay.
really good.
Cool.
The dough is really good.
Where was this?
Shawarma 2, but now it's called Shawarma Palace and More or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shawarma 2 was good, but okay.
Yeah. And then we did the what is it called? The mechanical xylophone
Sure.
organ thing
Sure.
in Adventureland. I think this actually works for Paula. Shout out Paula. We were supposed to meet up, but their plans got a little changed around. But it will happen. But we met them many times. Fort Collins. I kind of got that.
You want to go to Colorado?
Dude, I got that Colorado craving.
No,
man.
yeah, I get it.
Right?
I get it. Yeah.
The mountains are calling.
Yeah.
And
Another.
this is gonna spark a write-in.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Another small highlight. I got the 2319 from
2319.
Yes.
Do you know the reference?
Yes, Monsters Inc. I
What?
thought it was 2319. 2319 from
It's insane.
Lamplight.
Oh, how was it?
It was really good. Like a
Really?
virgin pina colada.
Mm.
Yeah. That was good. Yeah, that's it. That was it for me.
Cool. How's Lamplight these days?
It's fine.
What'd you get? Food?
I got the chicken.
The half chicken?
No.
The big old chicken.
No, not al pastor.
Oh, chicken saltado.
Chicken saltado. They changed it. It's like kind of like the half chicken now, where it's like half a rotisserie,
Uh,
and they put the ahi on it and
Uh-huh.
give you like 4 potatoes.
yeah.
The chicken was amazing,
Okay.
like very good,
So you got to get potato skins with it.
pretty much.
Did you get them?
No, I didn't
Okay.
get
All
it.
right. I was gonna give you so much crap for that.
No, I didn't.
So you want to talk about my wedding?
Sure, yeah. I
You
do.
said, "Hey, you already talk about it."
Yeah. I
Like,
did.
what do you want? What do you want from me?
Yeah.
What do you want, Rain?
I had a good time.
You had a good time?
I had a great time.
I'm glad.
Yeah, Brandy and I stayed across the street at the little hotel.
All right. I guess we can give some details.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kimmy's ears are perked up right now. So Kimmy and I got married June 7th at Agape 1928 in San Clemente.
Yeah.
It's
Never been to that part of San Clemente.
real nice, huh?
It's cool, yeah.
Did you hang out the next day? Or did you just,
No, we booked it home, dude. Why we booked it home? There was a reason. I forget what it is, but there was a reason. But yeah, we got up and we bounced. I kind of wish I knew Kayla Park's schedule because Brandy and I had been talking about going to the Watermelon Festival.
what the heck is that?
It's like the Strawberry Festival in Garden Grove.
Okay.
Yeah, but Watermelon, because I know the guy who puts it on because I worked with him, and it was that Sunday, and I completely forgot. Yeah.
Okay.
But no. Yeah, great time, great food. That short rib was to die for.
It was good, dude.
Yeah.
The dessert was okay.
The molten
Yeah.
molten lava. I need a coffee. Well, I did get coffee. Actually,
We had a coffee cart, dude.
I did go get that coffee.
It wasn't molten. It was just flourless chocolate cake.
Flourless. That's what it was.
It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It's the one thing we didn't try, but it was the only dessert they had.
Oh, okay.
But also, no one really eats dessert at the wedding.
Yeah. We're too jacked up on alcohol.
Yeah. But yeah, the short rib was good.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the baby Hasselback potatoes?
They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mind them.
We could have done mashed potatoes. I'm like,
No. The Hasselback's
when
a
did
good
we
choice.
get the Hasselbacks? You
Yeah.
know? Caesar salad was okay.
Yeah,
I
good,
liked it.
good stuff.
Oh.
You know me, I love my side salad.
Right.
I was
Start
happy.
with salad,
Yeah.
bread and butter.
Yeah.
Bread was decent.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like your broccolini?
Loved it.
Thought about you.
Loved it.
It was actually decently cooked broccolini.
What was your drink of choice for the night?
So my drink was Captain Kirk's Grog.
That was my drink of the drink of choice for
So
the night.
I mean, it was my specialty drink. So
Yeah.
it was incorrect on the menu because I changed it last minute because, listen, everyone at the venue was fine, but like they totally undersold what they had
Okay.
because originally I was like, "Can I have a Mai Tai?" Like, well, we don't have the ingredients for that. It's like, okay, and I'm like, what do you? They're like, "Oh, we can make Bahama Mama." I'm like, well, I'm not gonna call it that.
Yeah.
And they're like, but we don't have coconut rum. I'm like, it's fine. Use the dark rum that I already paid for. So it was like Kraken rum, orange juice, pineapple juice, and grenadine, which is apparently pomegranate.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought the umbrellas myself.
Oh, you did?
I have a bunch here.
Oh, okay.
They're like palm tree leaves.
Yeah.
I wanted a little different. I got to pick the cup. Kimmy's was the Kimmy's ginger julep.
Okay.
It was basically a Moscow Mule, but there was no mint,
Okay.
I believe.
I think Brandy got that.
Yeah, and you can get it with vodka or bourbon or a
Yeah.
mocktail. So both were a hit. You can probably order anything. So what happened was at the rehearsal, as we're leaving,
Mm-hmm.
the event coordinator or the venue coordinator
Okay.
said, "Oh, the bar is asking if you want dark rum or Malibu." I'm like, "You have Malibu?" They're like, "Oh yeah, we do." I'm like, both. I'm like, "Do they have Ango, Angostura bitters?" She's like, "Oh, I can ask them," but then I never heard back. So then, the next day at my wedding, I see the bartender come in, and she was like a last minute call in, and I'm like, "Oh hey, I'm the groom. We were talking about the drink yesterday. What's going on? What do you guys have?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm getting set up, but like, what did you want it to be?" I'm like, "Well, it says this, but like now they have both rums." And she's like, "Oh, they said you like them sweet." And I was like, "No, I don't. I like them bitter. Like I'm
Yeah.
really into tiki drinks." And she's like, "So," I was like, "No, I like them bitter. Do you guys have Ango?" They go, "Hey, we got some downstairs."
Cool.
And then I'm like, "I like tiki drinks." She's like, "Okay, Malibu's pretty sweet. Do you just want a floater? We don't have that much of it." I'm like, "Sounds perfect to me. Seems like you know what you're doing." And then she's like, "Okay, give me like an hour or so. I'll make you a test drink." So I go down for the test drink. She's like, "Oh, hold on." She does it. At first, the ice melts in like a minute, right?
Yeah.
So at first it was sweet, and then I'm like, "I think it's good." And I gave it to Kevin, I think, and he was like, "Seems good to me." And I was like, "I trusted you, and you delivered." I forgot her name, but she
was
understood the
nice.
assignment. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was real cool.
I talked to the guy too.
Yeah, he was nice too. I
Yeah.
just didn't meet him till later. It was funny because Kevin was like, "Can I get an old fashioned with the bullet? Is it bullet or no Buffalo Trace?"
Yeah, Buffalo Trace.
And they're like, "Oh, they don't let us do that, but I can do it for you." Like a bunch of people got
Yeah.
the Buffalo Trace old fashions. They were doing it with the Johnny Walker or something.
I don't remember what
I don't know. They were doing something weird, but
Did you hear? Do you know about Kevin's ChatGPT drink?
no.
He went on ChatGPT and I don't know what his prompt was, but he put a prompt in and he's like, "Make me this." I think he had saw the ingredients they have, and he's like, make me this drink. And he just went to the bartender and went like this.
Well, Kevin drank like 10 drinks.
Yeah.
10 like whiskey drinks or
Yeah.
whatever, or bourbon.
I tried it. It was pretty good.
I mean, I saw you and Freddie knocking back those the grog.
Yeah.
So
and then at one point, Brandy switched to just was it Hendrix?
yeah, the gin.
Yeah, I think she switched to Hendrix and something. She was
Yeah,
drinking that the rest
dude.
of the night.
Collectively, I had like one drink.
That's crazy.
It was too hot. Like I was hot
Yeah.
from like I was running around. I had an amazing time.
Nobody brought you drinks?
How? Like
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
because I had my coordinator brought a drink up for me,
Mm-hmm.
so I had some of that. There was one at my table, so maybe I had two.
Okay.
But it was like, you know when you're like little
you're jacked up.
sweaty,
Yeah.
like you're like I can't do this. Like I was drinking water like crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's just a lot going on that day. I wasn't stressed at all. Like everyone's like, "Oh, how are you feeling?" I'm like, I feel great. Like once I arrived at the venue, it's like my work is done.
Yeah.
Because we had everything covered. I mean, for any problems we had with vendors, like shout out towards the end. Like I think Kayla was the last. Kayla, sister-in-law, was there to like take the personal items home. Because our whole thing was family's not going to do anything, but obviously like the box of crap has to go to someone. Right?
Yeah.
She said she was out of there by 10:30, and
Cool.
they kicked everyone out at 10.
Yeah.
Did you hear my goodbye?
I did.
Yeah. Our grand. Kimmy's like, we gotta say something, and I'm like, all right, everyone, yalla bye, and I just walked through the gates, and then drove away. So, yeah, I had a really good time at my own wedding.
Yeah.
Had a good time dancing, talking with everyone, catching up with people. I didn't spend too much time at the photo booth.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I'm in 5 photos in the photo booth.
Yeah, we did the one with you guys and
You
Brandy.
guys had one, yeah.
We had one, and that was it. I think.
It had 304 photos
Okay.
in there, but you gotta like divide that by, I think 4 because it does the strip.
Yeah.
76 shots.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
There are 80 or so guests, which is
Mhm.
considered small.
We talked about it earlier, not on the show, but shout out to DJ B-Side.
DJ B-Side, Brian,
Yeah.
good stuff. I added the Kingdom Hearts last minute. Dearly
Yeah.
Beloved 2.
Nice. Nice.
Fit perfectly. I got a video of the ceremony. I will not be posting that. There's going to be copyrighted music in it. I just have to edit the sound a little bit. Ceremony went well. All the songs were fun. Walked into
Speeches are great. Or vows. Sorry.
Oh, the vows. Thank you.
Vows are
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah.
I love Kimmy's vows. Yeah, we had a great time. Everyone did a good job. Seemed like everyone had fun. And
I felt like Brandy and I held down the dance floor.
you really did.
Yeah.
You really did. I appreciated that. But what were you gonna do? Go outside, talk to people?
I was chilling with my boy B-Side, dude.
There's a whole thing
Yeah.
where you're one of the most personable people I know,
Yeah.
but
I don't mingle.
you can't mingle.
Yeah.
That's okay. Everyone was in their element, and that's cool. Like people want to talk. People want to dance. People want to sat. Yeah, it's great. If you want some vendor recs, I can give you some, and I could tell you who not to hire too. Yeah, but obviously I had a great time. I'm really happy I'm married. That's cool. Got myself a roommate.
That's cool.
It is cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great, dude.
Yeah.
It's great. Forgot my ring today.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought of something like, oh, I remember the first week or so, Rain kept forgetting it, but then he's always got it now. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Got mine right here, white gold.
Yeah.
Shout out Costco.
Shout out. Dude.
Dude, straight up, shout out Costco if you want like a nice ring for the price of the gold.
Yeah.
Don't spend don't waste money.
Coming from the son of a man who used to be in the jewelry business.
The guy who made the engagement ring was like, if you find it at Costco, don't mess around. Go to Costco.
Yeah.
So shout out to Costco. But yeah, I already talked honeymoon. Dude, I crave poke every day of my life now.
Where'd you get it?
Like everywhere.
Okay. Do you do the store one? The grocery store?
Oh, Foodland? No,
Foodland,
we
yeah.
walked in the Foodland, but we had just eaten.
Oh, okay.
We
I heard that's
did-
one of the best ones.
I know. But I had risky business. Poke the morning of my wedding. That was my lunch.
Oh, I remember.
But my thing was like, it's light.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get bloated from it.
Yeah.
So I fit into my suit and all that. Yeah. And now I gotta get that thing dry cleaned. Oh, and I got like a neck rash from the collar.
Okay.
Forgot to unbutton it.
Mm.
Yeah. But I had a great time, obviously.
Hawaii good?
Yeah, just hot.
Did you get tired of pineapple and Kahlua pork?
I only had Kahlua pork once at the luau.
Really? Well,
I had a solid Loco Moco
yeah.
breakfast. Furikake potatoes, dude.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poke everywhere. At the luau, dude, I barely ate the meats.
Mm-hmm.
The pork was the best thing. The other meats were fine because there was it's all you can eat, but they go by table now. So instead of like a buffet,
okay.
they just bring you what you want.
Yeah.
So I had an entire bowl of mac salad and an entire bowl of tuna poke. So good stuff. 10 out of 10 would recommend Hawaii always. Yeah. I don't know. What else, Rain?
Shout out to Love Island.
I guess.
Shout out to, Nick, Huda,
I don't know.
Jeremiah. Oh, R.I.P. Jeremiah. Spoilers.
Shout out to Die Hardman. Death Stranding. You know,
Isn't that Troy Baker's? No. Who's Die Hard? Who?
I don't know. But what's funny is every time a character is introduced, their actor's credit is under them.
Freaking Kojima, dude. I'm excited to play it.
Yeah. All right. It's cool. So, Rain, looks like it's
pizza time.
Time for one last bite. What's beyond the yellow line for you? What are you looking forward to?
What am I doing this week? I want to go play some Commander, like I was saying earlier. I haven't played a card game in a long time. I got Anime Expo next week. That should be fun. If you guys are going to AX, let me know. I'll be around. Maybe not the whole time because that's kind of crazy, but I'll be around. I just booked another trip to Japan.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
When are you going?
January.
January?
Yeah, the end of January.
Rainy season, huh?
Yeah.
Have you seen those raining Tokyo at night videos?
I have. That's vibes, bro. That's vibes. Same hotel, different airline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went United.
You gonna upgrade?
Maybe not.
Extra comfort?
The thing is, it's 6 of us going. So we have 2 whole rows.
Isn't 6 the middle row?
Like
small plane.
No, it's 333.
Oh.
But it's like we have.
So it's not quite the 363.
No. It's 333.
Okay.
But I think I'll be fine. Upgraded, like not first or anything, just the first seat per area. $260 to upgrade per seat.
That's a long flight.
That's crazy.
For the round trip?
No, for one way.
I can't fly regular anymore, dude. I flew first class on the way there.
Yeah.
That first class was business class. I want to be
Okay.
transparent about that.
Yeah.
But they treated it like first class. I can't. The way back,
Yeah.
it didn't recline and there was no window.
The way back of the plane?
No, like the way back from Hawaii.
Oh,
We
okay.
got the one row that was like that.
Yeah. Was it the first row?
No, the after the exit row.
Oh, okay.
Never.
That's a short flight too.
It's 5 hours.
Oh, it is 5 hours?
Yeah.
Is it 3.5 going or something?
No, it's not 3 hours. It
I
was
was
5 and a
thinking it
half
was
going,
3
5
hours.
back.
Huh.
I did get my Switch too and played it on the plane though.
Cool.
Played Mario Kart.
Yeah, cool.
I was putting the screen protector on the night before. Anyways, what am I looking forward to?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to eating poke and drinking tiki drinks.
Pikachu.
Pika.
Yeah.
How do we end this? What do we do? Oh, with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.
Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you have a happy and memorable visit to the Disneyland Resort. Please lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the driver's right-hand side only.